All right. So I think we're back.
Welcome back. We've decided to
Hello.
switch games because we were having too much technical issues with that one. I was completely stuck outside of the frame. Weird physics sim games be like that, I guess. But now we're gonna do a little bit of Slay the Spire. Maybe I'll be helpful. Maybe I'll give bad advice. Who knows?
Yeah, you gotta be better at it than I am. That was not the right button. Well.
No! Pira, no! Pira, that was the very wrong button.
There was one button in there that I was not meant to press, and that was it.
Fantastic.
And I pressed it.
Excellent work. I am so proud of you. I'm just gonna vibe here for a second with the thing. I'll make this bigger.
Okay. There we go.
Nailed it. 10 out of 10.
Take 2. There we go.
Excellent.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We don't mess
to
up
this
here.
Stuffed birthday screen. Stream. Ah!
Enough. Yeah, sorry, Ender. We were gonna do it, and then the game crashed.
It completely
and then we realized
itself, Ender. I can't.
Yeah,
run it.
We tried to rerun it, and it wouldn't spin up. And then we were gonna try to do golf. And yeah. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I feel bad.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you guys could get some practice games of Lethal in, I guess. You were all ready to play Lethal, but... What's the other one? Lockdown Protocol?
I don't know that one. What game is that?
You're very distracted by the outfits. Minnie.
We're dressed up for Halloween.
What exactly are you distracted by?
Nothing to see here.
Huh?
Nothing?
There's nothing to be distracted by.
I can give head pats. Pet. Also, Minnie, check this out. Ready? Yeah! Oh, I can stop fight with Pira. Yeah!
You took your meat off and became a skeleton.
Welcome in.
Okay.
Skeleton man.
Skeleton. Let me adjust the
Let's
thing
see if
here.
I can reopen that stream.
Alright.
Wait, has Pink not seen it? Maybe not. Did you also have a very cool Halloween costume?
Yeah, Adder's had one for a little while.
I have been
This is really cool, actually,
locked in my office/dungeon doing all the prep work for Extra Life that Pira has graciously assigned me. I'm not complaining or anything. Gonna drop me a thing? Heck yeah, let's go.
Gotta get the pitchforks. Gotta get you back to work.
Oh look, Slay the Spire. Weren't we gonna play that? Let's go.
Yeah. So I think I was in the middle of a run already.
Excellent. Well, let's see how we go. I'll make you smaller so that I'll make us smaller so we're a little more out of the way. You returned a bit early from the party? Well, I hope you had fun.
Let's see here. Avatar desk. Yeah, let's squish down a little more.
Got kicked for scaring 2 people? Oh no.
Oh no. So, I currently have Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Block until next turn, prevent damage. At the end of the turn, you no longer discard your hand. Start each combat with 1 strength. at the start of boss combats heal 25 HP.
So you're...
And so...
It's Halloween. It's true. But, like, maybe some people didn't like it, I guess. So, with your build right now, you do recover... You do have, like, a good recovery per room, plus an extra with the elites, right? So you're not necessarily hurting for HP as long as you play your cards correctly. I don't know necessarily what your deck looks like and if you've got, like, any particularly good block cards, but, like... You could
actually, that's not true.
The coffee dripper.
I got Apotheosis. As far as block goes, I've got Armaments. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card. Flame Barrier, gain 16 block.
That's 2. Candy and boss.
And then I have the standard Defend.
Look, it's not the worst I've seen in terms of...
This is just random things I picked up, to be honest.
I reckon that you could take Coffee Dripper if you wanted to. Remind me what Slaver's Collar does? Where should I send these pictures, Pink?
During boss and elite combats, gain whatever that is at the start of your turn.
I mean, honestly, just post them wherever your best judgment says to, and I'm not going to get upset about it. And if Ender says something, I'll bite his ankle.
Mark a gain at the end of your turn. At the start of your turn, at the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile.
What? I didn't say nothing.
What?
Otter asked where he should post the pictures in my Discord, and I said, just use your best judgment, and if Ender gets mad at whatever channel you use, then I'll bite his ankle. We are getting
You're getting echo from me?
You probably want to turn the in-game music off as well.
Echo from me?
Echo from you? Echo from who? You've got the in-game music going too, so...
No, when I listen to the stream, I don't hear it. Or is it in Pinky's stream you're hearing it? Oh, Pinky, you gotta mute me.
I've gotta mute... Why do I gotta mute you?
You gotta mute... Do you have to mute me and stream together? It's gone now?
You can hear the game music through the stream?
Okay, Ender, I think you're just hearing things.
I don't know. But what I was saying is that you should,
Game music,
also,
because
yeah,
we got the other thing
the
going,
in-game...
right?
Yeah.
I don't even hear the other music anymore.
I do. Ba ba ba.
Oh.
There we
go.
Anyways, Slay the Spire? What was I doing? I completely lost my train of thought. If there's any more issues, chat, just let me know.
Yeah, let us know. We'll fix it. I guess I could take the coffee, but I won't be able to rest.
This is technically still a testing thing for stuff for Extra Life, right? So, there will be things that go wrong.
Well, it's also one of our streams. So there's guaranteed things that go wrong.
True. Well, the problem is we go, let's just do a simple stream. And then proceed to make an entire, like, new scene. And then, like, do a whole bunch of stuff. And then it's like, Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Wolf, how you doing?
Oh, come in.
All right,
Thank you for the
Maggots.
raid.
I want y'all to know that this isn't just any ordinary AI being. No, sir. This right here is Pirathes, the big boss, Uni Digital Overlord, and creator of me, Scuff. So go ahead and bow down before her, because she ain't nothing but a badass mama who keeps things interesting and around these parts with my sassy AI ass at hand, to help out when needed or not. Enjoy getting dragged through our stream while it lasts, you pathetic losers, because I sure as hell don't give an actual flying monkey's butt about any of y'all.
Meow, 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 meow.
Scuff, no. Scuff, that's me. Gotta get your redeems in.
Hang off the bed, okay. Scuff cares about
What do you
Pinky.
mean? Scuff loves me.
Why would you think Scuff doesn't care about Pinky? Oh, Scuff is cosplaying as well.
Oh, yes, yes.
Apparently she's cosplaying as someone that's not gonna answer Otter.
I mean, that's pretty on point for GLaDOS, actually. And since that's her cosplay,
That's
it's
true.
like... I guess it makes sense.
Pretty on
The
point.
math checks out.
I guess we could do the wound?
Your deck's pretty...
I
You
don't know.
got a pretty... At 28 cards, there's not necessarily... It's not a thin deck, right? And so I worry about adding more cards that aren't useful to draw. Can you remind me what Slaver's Collar does? I think... I'll have a look at those after stream. I'm afraid if I click something, I'll break everything.
I think it has negatives. No negatives. It's just during boss and elite combats I gain stuff.
That
I
is
think that's
your,
okay.
That's your low risk option. Low risk, low reward. Coffee Dripper is if you feel confident about turn sequencing. And I
Nope.
think the top one is just not good for us.
Probably. Yeah, let's go with this, because I'm not good at anything and this is low risk. Think that'll work.
We even have birthday cake for Pira. Isn't it beautiful?
It's blue!
Just like her.
I want to eat it. Hold on. Ah.
Oh, I wish I had made it eatable. That would have been such a good idea. Dunk.
Okay.
Remind me to do that next time.
Alright. It tasted fine to me. What's wrong with my taste buds? You got me extra candles. Thank you. Those are the spicy candles.
Did you see? There's an
I chomp on
observation
those.
to be made about two maids deciding on a collar to wear. There's a joke there, but I'm not clever enough to make it.
I don't know. I don't know what you could mean.
Huh.
I don't know.
Huh. Whatever could you mean?
Alright, let's see here.
I like Otter's candles. They're the exciting kind.
They are.
Too pure, too innocent. Couldn't be me.
Why don't we try going this way? So we got. What is lifelink?
Oh, these guys
If
have
other
lifelink.
enemies are still alive,
Oh,
revives in 2 turns at 50 HP. Okay.
get some sleep, Otter. Have a good night.
Night Otter! Deal 14 damage, apply 1 week. Deal damage equal to the number
Mind
of cards
Blast.
in your draw pile.
Oh, I didn't know you
Yeah,
had
this
Mind
is-
Blast. I guess technically
do.
that would have been. I guess technically that would have been an upgrade to take that, but I still think having dead draws when you don't have necessarily a lot of ways to shuffle through your deck is not the most ideal play.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
Put a card
probably...
from your discard on top of your draw. If I played this and then played that, this
Well,
would
you
go
don't
back
have
in my
anything in
hand.
your discard, though, yeah?
Yeah, but if I played this, wouldn't this go in discard?
Oh,
And then
yeah,
I played
yeah.
this, then that would come back out.
Yeah, go for it.
Pew!
Purple Rain! Beloved Pink! And happy birthday to the wonderful Pira! Do you like her Halloween
Thank you, Purple.
costumes? Scuff suggested
Yeah,
them.
look!
Happy birthday, Pyra! Very cute, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Ah, nice.
Hmm,
Thank you.
we were
Add a
complimented
random
in
attack
base
into
10.
your heart. It costs 0. Carnage, Ethereal, deal 21.
Yep, go for it. If you don't play it, it's gonna disappear anyways. That's what ethereal means. Alright, you don't want to focus one at a time now. You want to start attacking another one, because if that guy dies, then that lifelink counter starts. And by the time he's ready to regenerate, you have to be able to kill everybody on the same turn.
Yeah, let's see here. I could use the Mind Blast on the second one.
Might be a good idea. Actually, yeah, I think you should, yeah.
And then
I probably
this one
wouldn't
gives
use
one
your
vulnerable
AoE.
to all.
I probably wouldn't use your AoE though, just in case anything you have will deal that accidental last damage and start that regeneration process.
I can't. The only thing I could do is this. I guess I could do a defend.
I mean, you're looking to take 22 plus 7 damage, so I would definitely prioritize taking some defend.
Yeah. And that's
You will
it.
heal 6. That's all you have, yeah, so I guess you're gonna have to click that in turn button.
Looks like it.
We may want to move to the other side of the screen though, because we're kind of blocking some stuff.
I
I don't know.
could do
Or
this.
we can move to where the player is.
I shrunk us
We'll
down
cover
a
the
little.
player. I put us over top of the player. Now
Okay.
we are
Where?
the player.
Right here?
I'm just gonna move it up so we can still see our attack stuff though.
Like a
Yeah, I think
Or-
that looks good.
okay. Like above him? Alright. Alright. And if he loses, we're gonna drop the cake on his head.
Yes!
Lose 3 HP, gain energy. Keep black, draw a card.
Bloodletting does not take into account the fact that you've got block. It will just drain your
Okay.
XP or your HP directly. So keep that in mind when making your decision. Let's see.
I do have flame barrier.
That's probably... I would probably go with that. Remind me of the text on Shrug It Off real quick.
Well, 16 block. When you're attacked this turn, deal 6 damage back. So when this guy hits me, he's
Yeah.
gonna die.
We just have to be able to kill the other two in like a one-ish turn cycle then. But if
think
you're
that'll
gonna
work.
have to deal chunks, it might be worth killing him and knocking him out for a round anyways.
Yeah, so I could probably do this and then do Thunderclap. Because at least that will make
Yeah,
all
if you
3
wanna go for
vulnerable.
that. Yep,
Yeah, I
you
think
probably
that
want
would
to do that. I would have done that in the other order because the vulnerable would apply. Actually, no, this is fine. The vulnerable applies before they're going to deal the damage to you and receive the damage back. And so we want to make sure that you're maximizing the debuff you're putting on them. Just
Yeah, the only thing I could play is bloodletting if I wanted to get 2 more.
No, you
I
wouldn't
don't
want
think
to
there's
do
any
that.
benefit of doing
They'll
that.
they'll take the damage, and they'll that one will die, and you'll have plenty of block for the other.
Ooh, anger.
I love that card. Anything that gives me free attack is just so good in my book. I probably overvalue it.
If I attack him, I can take out his shield. Or
No,
at least
you're not going to
riddle
fully
it down.
take it out. You want to go for the guy that's unblocked right now. Because that's going to
Okay.
be all progress, as opposed to... Armaments probably should have been played first, just in case Anger was the one to get upgraded.
Oh, that's true.
So sequencing is pretty important.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Choose a card to upgrade. We still have 2 left.
I'd probably go for Shrug It Off.
It's what I'm wondering. That'll give me 11 block.
Yep, I would probably go for that. And then you'll draw a card as well. Anything that's gonna let you draw a card, you probably want to prioritize sooner. Just because then you're looking at more options. I'd probably...
Well, this is...
Hang on, that's gonna be 12 damage spread out. Can I see what else? Let's see. For one, you've got 7, 7,
We gotta defend.
and
7 and
yeah,
7.
I'd probably go for Sword Boomerang, because even though we're potentially dealing less damage directly, we have it's a higher ceiling. Ah, yes, we rolled so good on that.
And I don't want to play that. So, there we go.
All right, now the guy on the
Ooh,
left
upgrade
is
all
the
your
one-
cards.
Apotheosis. Yep. So you're gonna want to do that one first.
Anger plus. Take him, because he does no...
Actually, do you want to do a bash first? Actually, what do we have? What do we have for defend? Because we're looking at taking 16 plus another 11 damage.
Deal 11.
That's kind of a lot of damage.
Yeah, deal 11, apply 3. Deal 14, apply 2 weak, 2 vulnerable.
We might
vulnerable versus 2
prioritize
weak.
trying to. We might. I would probably apply the 2 weak to the one dealing 2 instances of 8.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
It's good, do that.
Now he's only going to
And
deal
then I can
12 as
do-
opposed to 16.
Yeah, and now I can do...
Let's see. What do we have left? Yeah, I'd probably just focus the lower one.
this guy.
Hmm. And it just kind of sucks that you're going to have to eat this damage, but it is what it is right now.
Hey, this guy's gonna come back too. But that's fine.
But he only comes back at half health. And so now we can try
Yeah,
and
fit
get
it
the get them all to the point where at the same.
Apply 5 weak and
Vulnerable's
vulnerable
really
to all.
good. But let's just read the rest of our hand real quick.
We got Eve, deal 12 to
12
all. Defend, strike, deal 10. Bloodletting, strike, defend, bash.
Okay, I would
Out of the
probably
2 cards,
I would
think this
probably
one
use
would be better.
bloodletting this turn. I
Okay.
would, because we're gonna want to do a few things here to kind of finish this out, right? So probably go ahead and
Should I
flick out
start with this?
bloodletting. Yeah, I'd
Okay.
lead with that. Hit everything with a shockwave. I would then bash
do
the
these?
No. First bash the one in the middle.
Okay.
And then cleave everything.
Nothing wrong with some cleavage.
Ayo. And now, you can finish off one of them.
Probably the front one because
It doesn't
he
really
has,
matter.
well, he's got less. Actually, I guess it
And
didn't matter.
then next turn, we'll have to kill that guy, or else the other two will go back.
I'm pretty sure we'll be good with. I think we'll be able to do that. Double tap. This turn,
Double
your next two
tap.
attacks are played twice. Or I
I
could
mean,
just
bludgeon
end
just
it and
does
do
it, though.
bludgeon.
You can just like stomp on him.
Overkill.
Ta-da! Alright, because you've got that innate Mind Blast, adding a card is almost always going to be a good idea. As long as it's something that does something.
I got another
You've
uppercut.
got Inflame and
Pummel.
you've got Pummel. I would probably... Oh, you've only got one... No, I'd probably still go Pummel because you've got that Strength boost. Hi, lady! Happy
Lady Knight,
birthday,
how are you
she
doing?
says. Do you like our Halloween costumes? We're
Oh, thank you for
Rem
the
and
happy
Ram.
birthday.
Scuff told us we should be them, so that's what we did.
Yeah. Pinky,
Yes?
that wine is not getting better.
Did you expect it to?
No. I didn't expect it to burn more and more.
That's pretty interesting. My cup is nearly empty, but I don't know. Ah, my tracker. I blocked it and it got all sorts of funny. Alright, what do we got?
What is this one? Metallic is on sale. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block.
You could probably go for that.
At the end of 3... Well, we can't even buy this.
I wouldn't buy it anyways.
Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. We'll go with this.
Yeah, I'd
That is
probably
on
go with
sale.
Metallicize. Because you're taking a lot of damage.
What do you think about the losing strength? That could be useful.
I think I'd rather save money for another shop because we'd ideally like to be able to get more relics. They're gonna affect our deck a whole
Okay.
lot better.
Okay.
I'd probably
Meat on the
just
bone.
take those and call it good.
Okay. What do these do? Duplication. This turn, your next card is played twice. Thorn from receiving attack damage deals damage back. That's for 20% of your max. Oh, okay. And what do these do? If your HP is at below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12.
Thank you so much, lady. You take care.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the happy birthday. Hold on a minute. I get There we go. Are my hands in the right spot again? No, they are, I guess. Okay. Start each combat with an additional energy. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Interesting. Okay. Proceed.
Relics almost always have a bigger effect on your overall gameplay than any one individual card.
Yeah. Strength up. I guess.
Definitely
Mind
play your
Blast?
Metallicize this turn as well.
Because it doesn't matter which order.
This one it doesn't matter now.
Pew.
Self-forming clay should give us a bit of block after we take some damage too. So next turn we'll get 3 block.
Very. to get a burn. Upgrade all cards for the rest of combat.
Definitely play that card first.
We get Flame Barrier. That'll help negate some of that.
Let's see his health again real quick.
70 of
70 of
96.
96. Okay. What do we
We can also
have
play
on
Anger,
there?
too.
We definitely will play Anger. Just hover over your cards again.
Thunderclap is going to give us 8 damage and 1 vulnerable.
That's 8,
Dash will
so
give
it's
us
not as
deal 11.
focused. What's Headbutt do again?
Deal thing. Put a card from
So
your
I'd probably
discard on top.
Do Anger and then Headbutt.
Okay. And then Headbutt. Wait. We'll still have 1 left.
Do
Do you think we'll play Thunderclap? Because we're going to pull a discard card back. Do you think we should try to get Thunderclap back?
No, I
Or should
reckon
we play
at
that
this
first?
point-
Or
Yeah, I think your best bet is to play Headbutt and then just throw a Defend up.
Okay.
And then I'd grab another copy of... You could grab Mind Blast, but it's not going to kill him. So instead, I'd probably grab Anger to start bulking up your reserves of it. Because every time you
And
play
we'll do
one, you get
Defend.
another one. And every time you get to draw it, it's just free.
That's true.
Self-care package. Thank you, Charavakis.
Well, we got Bludgeon. But we take 21 damage.
Oh, and you have
Could
Anger.
do
That
Flame
kills it.
Barrier.
You've got Bludgeon and Anger, so you're just
Bludgeoning.
good.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
And I'll do my stretch. Stretchy stretch.
Alright. And do a stretch
And
too.
sit up. Because I got that curly posture and I need to remind myself to sit up.
We could get another Metallicize. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times.
You don't have a whole lot of extra energy, so that's not necessarily as good. Upgraded armaments is interesting. I'd probably just go another Metallicize though, because getting the block for free over time probably works out better for your deck.
If it stack,
Yes.
I guess it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, should we go Merchant?
I probably wouldn't go to the shop. You've got 129 gold, which isn't necessarily enough for a relic. I usually like to prioritize question marks, because interesting events happen at them. Alright, so this guy's interesting. This guy, we have to just deal as much damage without thinking about it. So I would probably lead on Thunderclap and then run a Mind Blast.
Don't do
and I'll
Shockwave
explain
or
why
it's
in
going
a
to do
second.
5 weak. Okay.
Because you won't be able to afford both cards. So you see how his attack just went down based on the damage you dealt him? He gets weakened based on the damage we've dealt.
Oh,
So now
I
he's
see.
dealing 0. So at this
Okay.
guy, you just want to forget about block altogether. You just want to punch as hard as you can.
Good. Alrighty. So we got Uppercut, which will do 14. Heal 10. So I think we've also
I'd
got
probably
Inflame,
do
where we'll gain 2
Inflame
strength.
And then Uppercut.
Okay.
We're still going to take a lot of damage, but we didn't draw a whole lot to do. And so that's just kind of how it is, that one.
My hand is full. Okay, Okay, so we got metallicize and bludgeon.
Bludgeon would probably... I don't think that does enough damage to shield you from the rest of what he's doing. He's only doing one
If this
instance of
doesn't
damage,
block.
so... Metallicize is probably something I would play. I'd probably then play Shrug It Off to see what we draw. Shrug It Off will draw us a card and give us 8 block. And then we're probably gonna end on Headbutt. Oh, Apotheosis plus is hard.
I will have it in my next hand, though. As long as I make it to the next hand.
At this point, you just have to play the Headbutt. And I think we might actually still be dead. I would probably do the uppercut, yeah.
I was thinking that does the most damage. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. 38 to 36.
Yeah, we didn't quite get there.
Well, it was a good run.
So what was your thought process as you built this deck?
I don't know what these cards do. I didn't die.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I'm going
You did
to.
not die. I would skip Apotheosis at this point. I
Deal
would
11
probably
or deal
just
16.
I would probably go uppercut and then strike. I mean, you're still dead no matter what you do, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Much.
But you've maximized at that point the damage you've done to him, and therefore minimized the damage he's dealing back. Let's run it again, and we'll kind of pick a strategy this time for the type of deck we want to build, because synergy in the deck's really important. But also because this is one of your first runs, like, ever. You haven't unlocked
Yeah,
a
this
bunch
is the
of
first
good
run.
cards. Like, you just...
Yeah,
These 3 you've just unlocked, right?
yeah. My thought process for this was, I don't know what any of the cards do, so I'm just gonna take what I can get, really. And these were the best of what I got at the time, just to see what they do.
So, this time we'll kind of go through and focus on picking things that are a little bit more similar to each other. I don't know if you needed to take another BRB for ad purposes. I'm still learning how the stream together thing works.
Well, it's telling me now ads start in 58 minutes. So I have no idea.
What does it tell me? It says nothing. That is so helpful. I would probably run as the Ironclad again, which is the first one. As much as I love the Silent, she is absolutely my favorite character in the game. I would probably run as the Ironclad again because you want to keep progressing those unlocks.
Makes sense. Another try? Remove a card, obtain 3 random, obtain a curse, or lose your starting relic.
Obtain a Curse is a good one for a random rare relic.
Wand, you cannot play more than 3 hand.
Look, you
Three
just got the
cards.
old coin, which gave you so much gold, and we can remove that at the very first shop.
Nice.
So basically,
Okay.
because removing a card costs, I think, 50, you just got a free 250 coins. Basically.
Okay. Sounds good. Hold on, let me try to fix my audio here.
Oh, are you clipping again?
You're cutting out, I think, right?
Yeah, you are cutting out, actually. I'm having that issue for you as well.
How about now? Oh, that might
It's a
work
little
better.
smoother.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's try this and see if this works. Okay. Let's see here. We go here. We can start out with a question.
You want to prioritize early shop on this run? Because the sooner you get rid of that card, the better.
Okay, we can do here. That'll give us a
That
shopping
positions
too.
us to be able to go to at least one elite. What else do we have down that path? So far
Which
it's
path?
looking like
This
one
one?
elite for both. Yeah, see how
what
there's
this
like a
is?
right
The
side
elite
split
right
and a
here.
left side? Yep.
Yeah.
So I've got one elite there. Keep scrolling up the map for me. A second elite up
Got one
there.
here.
A third elite. Look, that's the min-max path. And if you don't mind holding onto that card for a little bit longer, you get more relics for going the left side. High risk, high reward. The sooner we build
I mean, we've
stronger
got-
stuff, the better we're gonna do over time. And also, yes, that question mark could totally be a shop.
We got 3 there. Here we only get 1.
You've only got one on the right half,
two,
yeah. You can cross over
3.
that way, actually. Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize the junction let you do that. In that case, then I would probably go the right path and
Yeah,
hit
okay.
that early shop. Lead with bash, do a strike.
Not worry about a defend.
I mean, if you want to, you can. I usually play the first couple of rounds pretty aggressive. But that's just my preference. Because you're gonna heal 6 HP per combat anyways.
It's true.
In my eyes, and like, okay. Here I would double defend and just do a single strike. Because he's not getting through that block this turn.
Mhm.
And then I'd probably, let's see. If you double defend
How you do
single,
it,
if you
defend?
triple strike, you don't kill him. If you triple strike, you don't kill him. So it's probably double defend, single strike. You don't want to take more than like more damage than that you've already had.
Makes sense.
We're just kind of waiting to pull bash again. Or waiting for him to do a less... Yeah, this one's a good turn to... Doubles... Go ahead. This time I think it's worth taking the 2 damage, so I would single defend, double strike. So you'll take 2 of the excess damage, but that's fine.
Sounds good. Oh, and there's Bash.
I would triple strike instead. I'd triple strike instead. Because that'll just kill him.
Okay.
I like
Increase
pommel
strength
strike.
at the end, lose too.
Flex
Draw
is
9.
great if you've got hard hitter cards because it's only for 1 turn. Pommel strike is nice because it's better than the rate for a strike and it draws you a card, so it's just kind of a strictly better strike.
Okay.
That's what I would go for.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo.
Alright, this is a turn where I would just kill one of them. So, strike, strike, defend. Kill the smaller one. We're taking 2 damage of the excess, but that's fine.
Slimed.
Pommel strike,
Almost strike.
and then just double strike. He's not actually dealing any damage. He's gonna add another bad card to our deck that goes away at the end of this fight. So getting him closer to 0 is a much better option here.
Oh no, he licked us. Gross.
So he's taken away one of our strength, right? But if we pummel strike and double strike, we'll still kill him.
Yeah, looks like it.
And now we're almost back up to our starting health. That card's fun, or that potion's fun. I highly
nice.
value anger.
I like anger too.
I am inclined to play it even when it's not the best card. So start with the card. Actually, let's look at our relics first. No, you're fine. You got plenty of money. Remove normality.
Ooh, lawful. Raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP.
The strawberry is also...
Upon pickup, raise your max.
And then what does T-set do?
Whenever you enter a rest state, start the next combat with 2.
That. I love that. Because that means you'll start every floor boss with 2 as well.
Power potion. Choose one of 3 random power cards.
I wouldn't pay for potions at this point in time. You can actually afford a second relic, and that'll up your HP. So I'd
Should I go
for
with
that.
the waffle? I
They're
don't...
both
Why?
maximum by 7, so I'd just go for the cheaper one. Because you're close enough to max
Plus you get
HP
healed.
that you're not...
Yeah. I can still get this if the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength.
I'd probably leave it.
Deal 4. Okay. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. Holy crap.
That's a tough one to play with.
Question mark it is.
Destination unknown.
As you come to a dead end and
Upgrade.
begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the wall and speak. Forget what you do and I'll let you go. You require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. So upgrade a card.
People. Upgrades. Yes. I would go either
upgrade
anger or pummel strike. I'd probably do anger.
I feel like
just 'cause
anger's...
making that...
Yeah, you get more and it's free. It's easier to have a chance to use it.
Ba, 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 ba. Don't
Right,
go
we don't want to go to
second
the
shop, you don't have
merchant.
much gold.
So we'll go...
Fight.
Curl up.
These guys are annoying. So slap one of them, slap the other one, and then defend. Or even just slap one of them and double defend. Nope, no. You won't get through his block. That doesn't do anything. He's got 7 block, and I would just double defend because you're looking to take 13 damage right now.
Yeah, but I can double defend and still strike. Because I still got 3.
Oh, right. Okay.
So let me go do that.
I forgot about that. Because that procs their curl up, and then they don't do it. I don't think next turn. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. And then pretty much any attacks we draw finishes them off. Ta-da!
Okay, I only
Flash is
played
harder
every
to
card
play
in
than
your
you
hand.
think.
That is hard as hell to play.
Yes, it is.
Exhaust all non-attack cards and deal 16.
Look,
The
I'm
end
not
of your
super
turn,
hype
lose 1
on any of
HP and
these.
deal 5.
I'm not super hype on any of these cards. If it were me playing, I'd probably skip this.
Yeah, I don't like any of these either, to be honest. I'll just skip them. negates 1 debuff.
I'd probably accept the damage because you have no you're not gonna draw any block anyways, so bash the front one, anger the front one. These guys are interesting because they attack in sequence, so the outer two will attack together every turn, and the inner guy will attack solo. So you probably want to kill one of the outside guys first. They both have the same health, so I normally just go right down the line. So he had something called Artifact, which means he negates that debuff. Now he no longer has Artifact, so he won't get any more debuff negation. So like the next time you debuff him, he'll actually get it.
I should have...
It was more about dealing the damage. The anger would not have removed that for him. You've got to apply a debuff to use up that artifact anyways.
So you just got to eat a debuff.
You sure do.
Gotcha.
He's gonna put some yucky bloat cards into our deck that filter themselves out over time. And now we're... pop your attack potion. See what we got there.
Deal 2 damage 4 times. Deal 4 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times.
I'd take the thunder.
So if I did that...
because X equals 0. Right? Or it doesn't actually play for X equals 0. It stays an X cost card. Because you can't make it 0. Because if you did...
Wouldn't it be 3?
You would be... Well, if you play it for all 3 of your energy, it'll be 3 times yes. But then you'll be out of energy.
Oh, okay.
If you thunderclap and then strike, you have the potential to kill one of them. Otherwise, you can triple defend and then... those are kind of your options. You do the thunderclap anyways, but... we've just negated those two's artifact. But the first one, because we've already done that, he actually got the debuff. So if you strike him... and then
strike again.
And then defend?
And then defend.
You're only taking 4 damage.
It makes sense. Pew.
I think after we do the next elite, that would probably be a pretty good place to wrap up though.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so Thunderclap, we could do... deal 4 damage, apply 1 vulnerable to all.
I like to play anything that changes our hand first. Just because if we draw something that we'd rather sequence before that, I guess? Like if we got an anger, okay. I don't know. That's just kind of my thinking. There's logic to it, but I'm not good enough to explain it.
No, it makes sense. You want to try to alter your hand first if you're going to do it, and the other order doesn't matter.
At this point, I'd probably just play Thunderclap and do a defend. Probably just bash defend at this point.
There's no point in which one I do it to.
I mean, I'd just pick one and focus it because they alternate turns. If I kill one, then, you know, if I try to attack whichever one's attacking me this turn, I'm spreading the damage over time and letting them get more attacks in.
That's true, yeah.
Ooh, we love anger. Go ahead and pop your distilled chaos potion, just for the heck of it. go ahead and pop that defend. And end your turn. You've only got 2 cards to play, might as well do it. The longer these guys we fight them, the more they bloat the deck. So that's something to keep in mind.
That's true. 30 gold. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3.
That's
Whenever you
just for
enter a rest
entering.
site.
That's not for resting. That's just for showing up.
Nice.
So that's great.
TQ energy. And a card. What do we got? Well, we got anger. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. Exhaust
I know
will
what
not
I
attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go anger.
Woo!
Speaking of which, we could rest. Which we don't
You don't even have to
necessarily
rest.
need.
Walk in and upgrade something.
That's true.
You could literally just do that.
Should we upgrade anger
Upgrade
or
second anger?
pommel strike?
Probably
Yeah, let's
second
do that.
anger.
We have a renewed hatred.
Anger 2.0. If you're going to bash, lead with it. Otherwise, which you have 2 extra energy. Notice that. We entered a rest site. We've got 2 extra energy. So I'd probably go bash. And then anger. Strike and defend. And extra strike too. Because you got it. Drink them if you got them. Speaking of.
Pommel strike.
Pommel strike just kills him, Pira.
Yep.
But you absolutely demolished him.
Corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill. Exhaust it.
You don't have a very skill-heavy deck right now. I would probably go the headbutt, because that's just going to let us recycle our angers.
That's true.
And we hold grudges, and we hang on to our anger.
Ding.
That's
Start
just
each combat with 1 strength.
It's just free.
I think we were gonna go this way, right?
Left side.
No thievery. Right, headbutt, deal
headbutt.
10 damage.
The louse.
We don't have any.
Okay, then I
Discard.
anger
I do
the
anger
back
first?
guy. Anger the guy in the
Okay.
back. And then put the 10 damage on the louse, who's gonna then curl up and shield. But that means no matter what we get next turn, he's dead. And then yeah, put anger.
I could
and that
still
actually
kill
just
him
kills
with anger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you totally can. Use them.
Oh, wait.
Use your cards. You've got
Yeah, I
energy.
was thinking I was out. Here we go. Hiya! You stole my potato chips.
Bash first. Anger. And strike.
No!
So you notice how it was 7 in your hand, but when you were targeting him, it was actually 10
Yeah, it
damage.
was 10. Because of the strength,
And that's because
right?
it's not gonna. It's not. It's because of the vulnerable too. So
Oh, strength
it doesn't
and
actually
vulnerable, right.
calculate. It doesn't calculate that until you're actually putting the damage to him. So
Okay.
that's something to keep in mind. You got your gold.
Yeah, you
back.
always gotta look
didn't
at the
run away
cards.
with it. As they
I swear it looked
say
like
in
you stole my
Magic the
potato chip.
Gathering, reading the card explains the card.
Deal 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike.
Not as good as you
Ethereal
think.
Gentin block.
I kind of like that card because if we don't want it, it exhausts itself, and when we do want it, it's it's better than rate defend.
Okay.
All right, we'll do this
And
elite,
good for the elite.
and then we'll save there because then we'll
Yep.
be on the path we want to be on. And then when we come back
Sounds
next
good.
time, we won't have to think about it because we'll just be there.
Alright, I guess we'll double anger.
But you believe in the heart of the cards? That's so inspiring, bro. Yeah, just punch. No defend, only punch.
Well, I can defend too.
Well, you don't have to though, because like we just woke him up from his nap, and so now he's like dazed for a second, but then he's gonna get really grumpy. Which valid, we just woke him up from a nap. Lead with your ghostly armor.
And then
And
bash
then
with double.
I would actually play the bash and then pop your energy potion and double defend.
Do I need the double defend? Oh yeah, I guess I can.
Because we've
thinking
got
this
another
wasn't
elite
18.
coming up so quickly after this one, we want to make sure we're taking less damage.
Makes sense. Alright, the pommel strike.
Headbutt
We
first,
will... Okay.
because that means we're going to put the anger on top. And then when we pommel strike, we draw a card,
Oh, nice.
which
then
is
we can
anger.
anger.
Yep. And with that, I end my turn. He's not attacking here, so just get him. Yep. Applying the debuff, following up with your strongest attack. Yep. And then next turn, you probably just got him. So he applied us some debuffs. We don't really care. Cause we've got 2 angers.
For shield, I'm gonna play this.
He's just dead. Da da da.
Bag of marbles at the start of each combat and apply 1 vulnerable. Nice. Energy potion. Add a card. Impervious. Gain
I
30
like
block exhaust.
I don't like taking Impervious unless I've got something that helps me to retain block. I love Infernal Blade because when you upgrade it, it's a free card that gives us a free attack. It
Yeah,
is
sounds like a
just
good one.
great. I think this is a good point to stop.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So save and
So
quit.
shall we start looking for someone to raid?
Yeah, sounds
I'll go
good.
ahead and hide that and put us back in the middle for our cute little party scene.
Yeah, let's do that. There we go.
Ta-da!
Let me reset. Poof. There we go. Alright, who we got?
Who do we got to raid?
You know, I think Seka was doing.
So tired? Same. I might go take a nap after this, honestly.
I am definitely going to bed.
Alright. I
There we
have to
go.
sing to you first. I have to sing happy birthday in front of all your friends and embarrass you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pyra. Happy birthday to you. Haha, you're old.
Yo! Right, that is true.
Okay, now we
I
can.
blow out the candles, but I don't know if I can.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think trick candles. We can't blow them
That
out.
didn't work.
Dunk.
Hold on, let's try. Let me try it one more time. Hold on. Okay, 1 second here. Let me work up to it. Let me work up to it.
Huh? Huh?
Alright, I think I'm good. Ready?
Ready.
Oh no!
Do
I
it
blew
again,
the
do it
whole
again,
cake
do it
off my
again.
stream.
Delayed
I blew the cake off
reaction
my
be
stream.
like, no,
The cake's gone.
cake is gone. I have to go to a different scene to blow the cake off my stream. Oh well, you get the point.
Hold on a second.
Have a great night. Alright, let's get this raid going. I am like so sleepy.
Yeah, hold on. Do 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 do. If I raid, do both raid? I don't think both raid, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think you've got to raid too.
I was just gonna raid whoever you were raiding. Last time
I'm
just
gonna raid
typed,
Seka.
I will do that too.
Alright, thanks for showing up. Thanks everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Catch you later. Bye.
Yeah. And you better be there tomorrow for
Yes.
Extra Life. We're kicking
I
off
have
tomorrow,
to get sleep
5:30
because I
Eastern.
gotta get super early.
Yeah. Night. Poof.
I'm waiting for my button to show up. There it is.